Happy homecoming, everybody, and welcome to Inside the Lair. It is Wednesday, September 28th, and we've got a huge week here at the castle. With coronation kicking off our week, Alex Lee and Emma Paulson were crowned as the 32nd homecoming king and queen of Kenyon Wanamingo. Shout out to Rachel Ryan and Josie Flum for emceeing the event, and to Mrs. Dahl and her crew for setting up the auditorium. Congratulations to all involved, and to Alex and Emma. Then on Tuesday, the volleyball team took on the Rebels from USC and ended up with another 3-0 convincing win. And that moves the Knights to 9-3 overall on the season. The team also went to the Burnsville Showcase over the weekend, and they finished 7th in the Class A bracket. And they went 3-2 with wins over Cleveland, Heron Lake, Okabena, Fulda, and McRae. Tess Erlinson was named to the all-tournament team, so congrats to Tess and the team. The Knights, like I mentioned, are now 9-3 as they take on WEM on Thursday. And WEM, it's a big match as WEM comes in as the second team in the Gopher Conference. The Knights are one game behind. They are the third team in the Gopher Conference. And KW is also ranked number 6 in the Class A polls. So good luck to the Lady Knights. Moving on, last Friday, the Knights football team battled Hayfield, and immediately they put on a show and took it to them right away. Colton Steberg showing right there, getting a strip sack right away on the first possession to get the Knights the ball back. And then Will Van Epps threw 4 touchdown passes in the game as the Knights won 32-7. He threw touchdown passes to 2 of them to Dylan Bartell, 1 to Trent Foss, shown right there, and 1 to A.J. Higginbottom. And congrats to A.J., as that was his first varsity touchdown. And the Knights really played well on offense. They couldn't run the ball too much, but Will Van Epps went 16 for 21 passing with 215 yards, and that was enough. Alex Lee and Cal Libke also had a couple grabs, and Colton Steberg with another. Tremendous defense as the Vikings rushed the ball 25 times in the first half for -5 yards, and they only had 6 rushing yards the whole entire game. The Knights ended up winning, like I mentioned, 32-7, and are now sitting at 3-1 with 2-2 BA coming to town for the Friday night homecoming game. Best of luck to the boys. All right, we're going to take a moment and thank our sponsors, and here's a word from them.
Are you ready to renovate your home?
Maybe add a porch to the front of your house.
Or what about sprucing up your barn?
Roofing your house.
Or maybe you're ready to just build a new home. Well, L&M Construction has you covered.
For any home improvement project, called Josh Learfold or Greg Mills today.
Learfold & Mills is a local contractor right here in Kenyon. Check out their Facebook page for examples of the projects they've completed and for more information.
L&M Construction, your home improvement professionals.
All right, Logan, Dakota, Carly, and others took to the hallways this week to see if the students could tell the difference between 2 different types of pop. They had Coke and Pepsi, and Mountain Dew and Mellow Yellow. Let's see if they could guess correctly.
I'm here with Kyle, and he's going to try to guess if it's Mellow Yellow or Mountain Dew.
This is Mountain Dew.
Correct.
I'm here with Gage, and he's going to try to guess which one is Pepsi and which one is Coke.
This one's Pepsi.
Yep, you're right.
I'm here with Amari, and he's going to try to guess if it's Mellow Yellow or Mountain Dew.
That's Mountain Dew, that's Mellow.
Correct. I'm here with Tessa, and she's going to try to guess which one's Pepsi and which one's Coke.
Pepsi and Coke.
Which one's correct?
I'm here with Jackson, and he's going to try to guess which one is Mountain Dew or Mellow Yellow.
I'm here with Ruby, and she's gonna try to guess which one's Pepsi and which one's Coke.
Pepsi. Coke.
Last year's senior class really left their mark on our online broadcasting class, and they were trailblazers. And we are looking for others to fill their shoes and take to the leadership roles this year. Max and Addison set out to see if they could find any replacements. Take it away.
Well, hey guys, it's the 7th year of Inside the Lair this year. Last year in season 6, we had the first ever online broadcasting class help us out in making the show. We graduated a great group of seniors that had a lot of experience and a lot of good ideas, including the trailblazer, Elliot Olson, who's been with us for 3 years. And we're really trying to find some students that can replace those seniors and take that new leadership role and run with it and help make this show even better. So today we're having tryouts to replace Elliot, replace some of the other seniors, and see what we got.
Who wants to be an Elliot?
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be an Elliot?
I'm Aspen,
I'm Max.
and we're here to see who should really be the next Elliot.
I mean, we know him best, maybe. I don't know. But we do know how to judge.
And that leads us to our first contestant. Contestant number 1, please show us your moves.
Alright, so you need a replacement for Elliot. Well, in my opinion, it should be somebody who's done band and choir and plays theater in and out of school and plays D&D. It's me. So I did it. I put in the work, I put in the hours, and I'll take what's ours. One love.
That got a little heated. Next contestant number 2, please come to the stage.
Do you think we should be having a third member so we don't contradict each other when we vote yes or no?
Maybe.
Mis-
Kirby!
Mr. V, get over here. Become a third judge.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys. Thanks for having me. Thank you. What do we got cooking here?
Let's see contestant number 2.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and you're watching Inside the Lair. See, I'm literally perfect for the job. Like, I'm Elliot's girlfriend. I'm clearly the best choice. I mean, who else is gonna be better? I know Elliot better than anyone, and I'm pretty much as cool as he is. So yeah, this is why I'm auditioning. Pick me. Woo!
Next.
Alright, contestant number 3, please come to the stage and wow us.
Hi y'all, I'm Peggy Sue. Oh, wait, I'm Elliot. I'm so strong and I got epic hair. Let's go!
Okay, cut! You're done. Next.
Good call.
We're looking for contestant number 4 now.
Contestant 4?
Contestant 4, please come up. Next.
I don't know. I thought it went pretty well.
Contestant number 5, you're next.
Contestant number 5.
Do we have contestant number 5?
Well, I'm glad you asked, friends. If you're wondering where contestant number 5 is, well, it's me! Yeah, I want to be an Elliot too, huh? Why can't I be judge and contestant? What do you mean? I judge voting for myself? I definitely won't do that. Listen, I know Elliot. He is great at making characters. I can do impressions of those characters. I planned 13 weeks ahead by making 13 weeks worth of characters over the summer. And you mean it's about being the guy himself? Like, not his... Okay, I've been judging this wrong the whole time. I will say his catchphrase that he definitely has. For the small passages forward, that's the Slick McSlides. Elliot, catchphrase. I sure do love barreled apricots and Wheaties. If you're so smart on him, why don't you come up here, wise guy?
Maybe I will.
I'm Elliot.
No, not you. No, not you too.
I'm clearly the best Elliot, because I'm Elliot.
Okay, all the contestants did so well.
I don't know.
Today is eventful, and it's going to be an interesting year, but Elliot may be irreplaceable.
Seems so.
Back to you, Kirby. He's right here. And Blair, if he is here, I don't know who might be the host with Kirby, but
who knows? That should be our next segment.
Really? Who's going to be host with Kirby? He left. Anyways, let's cut.
All right. Nick, he is here to tell us all about this day in history, September 28th. Take it away, Nick.
Hi, I'm Nick Livingston, and this is Today in History. Today's date is September 28th, and today, in 1928, Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin in his lab at St. Mary's Hospital in London, England. This discovery led to the introduction of antibiotics that greatly reduced the number of deaths from infection. In 1920, in what became known as the Black Sox scandal, 8 members of the Chicago White Sox baseball team were indicted by a grand jury on charges that they had intentionally lost the 1919 World Series to the Cincinnati Reds in return for a bribe. In 1968, the Beatles' hit single Hey Jude reaches number 1 on the charts and spent 9 weeks at number 1. At the time, it was the longest ever to stay at number 1. In 1542, explorer Juan Rodriguez Caprio, known as the discoverer of California, landed near what is now San Diego. He became the first European to set foot on the west coast of what would become the United States. And I'm Nick Livingston, and this is Today in History.
Ella caught up with our first senior in one of our favorite segments, the Senior Decision segment. This week, Evan Broger has decided his future plans, and he's here to tell us all about it.
Hello, my name is Evan. I'm a senior at Kenyon Wanamingo. I'm going to DCTC for being a lineman. One thing I would recommend or give advice for students picking their future is just take their time and choose whatever you want to do that interests you.
Now in the Minnesota Sports Recap, Noah and Connor keep us up to date with all things Gophers and Vikings. Take it away, boys.
Welcome to this week's MN Sports Recap. I'm Connor, and this is Noah, and we're going to start it off with the Golden Gophers. The Gophers took on the Michigan State Spartans on Saturday, winning 34-7, with Tanner Morgan throwing for 268 yards and 3 touchdowns. Here's some clips from that game.
Already this year, converted 6 of them. Trying to make it 7. Thorne. Intercepted. Trying to get it out. It's Keon. Morgan down the sideline toward the end zone, and it is caught. Shocking to me, though, is Ibrahim has never had a receiving touchdown in his career. Faking the give to him, throwing for the end zone, adjustment, and a kick.
Muhammad Abraham leading the rushing game with 103 yards on the ground, including 1 touchdown. He is now the leader for the most career rushing touchdowns in Gopher history. Muhammad is also on path to take the college football record for the most consecutive 100-yard games. He is at 14 and needs 17. Gophers are now 4-0 and 21st in the nation. They will host Purdue on Saturday, looking to go 5-0.
The Vikings this weekend played the Detroit Lions at home and pulled off the victory 28-24 with less than a minute left on the clock. The Vikings had to battle back from a double-digit deficit twice. They tied it up at halftime with this touchdown by Dalvin Cook.
Detroit 2 timeouts, Vikings 1, should they need it. Cook bounces it outside. He's got the edge, and he's in. Touchdown, Vikings.
The Lions then took a 10-point lead, but the Vikings fought back and took the lead back with this 28-yard touchdown throw from Kirk Cousins to KJ Osborne.
Touchdown, play, 29 yards, by the way, was the long play today for this Minnesota offense. Cousins, he's got it, touchdown, it's Osborne again, and Minnesota is in front with 45 seconds to play.
The Vikings defense played a big role in the big win for the Vikings, including the amazing fourth down stop by Danielle Hunter and Eric Kendricks, and interception by the rookie safety Josh Metellus. The Vikings now move to 2-1 with Kirk Cousins and his receivers finally starting to find some chemistry. Kirk Cousins went 24 of 41 for 260 yards and 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. Now the big question is, how long will Dalvin B. cook out with his shoulder injury? Vikings play the New Orleans in London on Sunday.
That's it for this week's MN Sports Recap. Tune in next week.
Hey, with it being homecoming week, we decided to bring back 2021's Royalty Jeopardy champion, Rudy Redsicle, to take on 2 new contestants, Senora Bauer and Mr. Kincaid, in Royalty Jeopardy. Here we go. Happy homecoming, everybody. Welcome to Royalty Jeopardy. We have our defending champ from last year, Mr. Rudy Redsicle, and we have some new contestants, Senora Bauer and Mr. Kincaid. All right, let's get right to our categories. Category 1, past KW royalties. Category 2, high school slang and text message abbreviations, or abbreves as the kids say. Rudy, you're the champ. What's your first category?
Past KW royalties for 20 points.
They will show up a picture. You can either tell us what year this was or who were the king and queen that year. 20 points. Here we go. First one.
Anna.
Anna.
2009.
Richard.
That is correct. 2009. That is Whitney Ryan and Trevor Lampland. Nice job, Senora. Let's go back. Senora.
Let's do past KW royalties for 30. Anna.
Anna.
1997, 98.
Rudy. Richard. No, 1997.
Incorrect.
Richard.
Beardsley and Adam.
Excuse me, Adam Severson and Destiny Beardsley is correct. Let's just check the date just to be sure. What is 1998? That must have been the spring.
Fall of 97. Oh, no, 97. Because that 97 was my first year, so I remember that just like you remember the other one. First year. Got it.
All right, we're giving the points to Mr. Kincaid. Sorry about that.
Rich, your turn here.
What is high school slang for 10?
10, high school slang. Oops, hang on. I messed that up.
Can I take that one? Big dog.
Big dog, take it.
That's Mr. Kwame and Miss Burkwan.
Do you know their names?
That is Quentin Kwame, and that is Jenny Burkwan.
That is correct, yes.
Yes. Anybody know the year?
I'm gonna say, you want the graduation year or the homecoming, the fall or the spring?
Give me the graduation because I just looked at the
Okay, the graduation year I believe was 97.
Let's take a look.
96.
The yearbook of 1996.
Sorry I messed that up. That was actually past KW royalties for 10, so that is off the board. Mr. Kincaid, that's yours.
Let's take high school slang then for 10.
For 10, here we go, high school slang, and the slang word is mid. Mr. Kincaid.
What is a naked belly button?
A naked belly button? Yeah. Nope, that is not correct. Mid, anybody know?
Anna.
as in that is so mid.
Oh.
That was an extra
Cool?
I protested.
What is cool?
What is cool?
Incorrect, Mr. Red Skull.
What's the difference between the large drink at Subway and the small drink at Subway? The middle drink.
It is what is average. What is average?
I feel I was close.
So we all lost.
Better than the belly button.
Let's go back to Mr. Kincaid here. No points.
Are we keeping score?
Yes, we are.
There are no good prizes at the end.
You're up 40 to 20 to 0, Mr. Kincaid.
All right. Let's go category past royalty for 40.
40 points. The answer.
Oh.
I got one.
Oh. Oh.
Richard. Mr. Kincaid.
Banksness and Stacy Wood.
Incorrect.
Any of the other two?
I'm going to go for a year.
Okay, going to the year. Graduating year, by the way.
Graduating year.
Yep.
Are they younger than you?
Yes.
2004.
Incorrect, but we might give it to him if Miss Bauer can't get this.
That is Stacy.
2005?
That is correct.
Yes. Amanda Burrow.
Amanda Burrow and Troy Banks.
I had the Banksness right.
Yes, let's move on. That category
is finished. Rudy, back to you, or Mr. Kincaid, back to you.
I just won.
Oh, you did. Senora, you're tied now for the lead.
Let's do text message abbreves for 20.
text message abbreves 20. YOLO.
Anna. You only live once.
That is correct. Yes, you only live once.
I'm cool.
You're up by 20 here, Senora.
Absolutely not. That was why it's a little 21. We'll do text message abbreves for 30.
For 30, here we go. HBU. Rudy.
Happy birthday, you.
That's what I was thinking.
Incorrect.
How about you?
How about you? That is correct.
Oh my God! You're so young and cool.
I wish I were half as cool.
I know. Let's do text message abbreviation for 40.
40 points. This is big. Could get Rudy back in it. Here we go. NVM. Anna.
Never mind.
That is correct. Yes. What is never mind?
Wow.
Moving on, back to
She
Senora.
didn't say what is, never mind.
That's true.
I get points.
Text message abbreves for 10.
For 10. LOML.
Oh shoot! I thought. What's the M doing in there? Laughing over my lumpy potatoes.
Incorrect.
Oh, wow. What's the M doing in there?
Incorrect. Anybody else?
That's a 10?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the answer is, what is the love of life?
Wow.
Yes. Back to Senora, I believe.
High school slang for 20.
20, here we go. Fit. Mr. Kincaid.
What is in shape?
What is in shape? That is incorrect. Rudy.
What is cool?
What is cool? That's fit.
So fit.
Incorrect. Miss Power, any idea?
Nope.
No. Okay, the answer is, what is outfit? That fit is so cool.
Like Rudy's fit.
That fit
Super
is
cool
in.
today.
Yes.
Super country.
Let's go back to the board here. Senora.
High school slang for 30.
The slang word is drip or drippy. Senora.
That means cool. What is cool?
What is cool?
Are we going with that? Judges, are we going with that? What is cool? They are going with that.
Or what is well-dressed?
Wow. Favoritism.
Favoritism.
For sure.
And the last one here for 40, that's gas. Rudy.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious. No, they're not accepting that. They are not accepting that. That's so gas.
That's smelly.
That's smelly. That's smelly. No, that's not it.
That's fast.
That's fast. That's incorrect. It's actually that's good. That's gas. That's fire. That's what is good. Senora Bauer wins this
Hey!
That's awesome.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody. See ya. All right, that's it for this week's show, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give us a huge thumbs up. We appreciate you watching the show. And thanks to all the students that make it happen. That's it for this week's show. Goodbye, everybody. Have a safe week, and go Knights.